Okay, welcome back, everybody. Our couch. There's more room on this couch today. Except we've propped up Emery and Tim's bodies, Clue style, on this couch to help us answer questions.
Two corpses, everything's fine.
Yeah, this is the portion of our show where we answer fan questions. That's you guys. If you are fans, you could be hate watching the show. To be fair, I have no idea, but we answer your questions, and we answer questions from each other to each other as well.
But we only answer the nice questions.
Yeah, I'm the arbiter of what goes on here. Yeah, so I just entirely swing my big body around and take the other
I did not know where you were going with that.
What are you talking about? I am entirely nice and not lewd in the slightest.
Okay,
Jay is always above board and clean.
That you were about to say swing my big hammer, and then all I could think of was the hammer is my penis.
No, that's it. So... We're demonetized now. That's it. Toasted the bad.
Shucks. Now we can only make money off the podcast version.
And off of our Ko-Fi.
Yeah.
Links in the description. There's a PG-13 space. No, it's not. Damn. I just sent a dog with a man's face after them. This is not PG-13.
If it was PG-13, I wouldn't be able to say fuck.
That's true.
You'd be able to say it once.
People say it once.
Yeah, that's kind of our one. So congratulations.
Double fuck.
No. No.
That's it. All right. So
Ep17, that's a bit severe.
Right. Any of you folks who want to start, just simply go ahead and ask your questions in chat, and I will attempt to get to them. It's easier for me if you put the word question in front of your question, so I can see which are actual questions or not. However, say Levy, I will comb the chat. And while we are waiting for chat questions to come on in, does anyone at the table have any questions for each other?
Got a question.
Yeah.
What's everybody's favorite Dream Theater album?
The first one.
Who dat?
Oh.
I've never listened to Dream.
Sorry. You live in Canada, the home of progressive rock, and you don't know who Dream Theater is?
I mean, I've heard of them. I can't say I can pick out a song out of nowhere.
Right.
Honestly, I was targeting that more towards Jay, but I guess everybody here but me lives in Canada, so
right. Yeah, this was the Canadian episode. It was positively dripping with maple syrup.
I mean, I guess I live in New York, which is practically Canada.
I mean, it's like if we asked you, you live in America, what's your favorite gun? You know?
Right.
Oh, obviously it's the
one that shoots the
hold
bullets.
On, let me do some research really quick.
It's the Freedom 5000 that
well,
shoots.
I could have looked up a Dream Theater album.
It's true.
The Mossberg shotgun thingy. Yeah, sure. That's the one.
That's very tame. That's a very tame answer.
The Dean Winchester. That's my favorite. Yeah.
The Dean Winchester. I think we all like the Dean Winchester. All right, let's.
Yeah. Comes with a nice Chevrolet Impala holster.
Yep. No, Sam, yours is fine. I was saying that a Mossberg 12 is a very tame answer for a gun to like in America.
I'm very left, and that's
yeah.
Well, I guess what I mean is I'm not as into guns as some,
Sam had a question.
Folks.
I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Hua. So with folks being out, how do you personally feel about having to miss sessions? Are you very discombobulated, or does it not faze you? I suppose this is to all of us.
Yeah, it's really more of a GM problem, though.
I mean, I suppose so. Yeah, if I don't show up, the game doesn't happen, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys do if I don't should I not show up one day and see what happens?
Just give ourselves every level
That's
Yeah.
level 20 for a whole episode.
We'll kill all the dragons and then skin them all and make cool weapons and shit. So it's like really overpowered us.
Yeah, that's
And we gain
Yeah.
all of the XP, so we're over leveled as well.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Sam will just step in. Sam's the DM.
oh, that works.
So Sam will let us do all this stuff then.
Yeah. Sam will be like the uncle or the aunt, whatever they're feeling for that particular day, and they will like load you up with sugar and send you back to me. Although this time it'll be loading you up with insane magical items, and then
What could possibly go wrong?
I was
Right.
thinking it was more like a substitute teacher who comes and puts a movie on.
Yeah.
yeah. Hey kids, you want to watch Discovery Channel today? Yeah.
That's the episode of What's Left of Us where we become reaction streamers.
That's we just watch other people
This
play
special
play
this,
actual
this
plays, and
special
then-
edition of the Cringe Corner.
right. Except you watch just a really bad actual play of some other TTRPG and go, no, that's not. Listen, you can't roll like that. That's
Come on.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta
to
roll
answer Sam's
underhand, not overhand.
to answer Sam's question, I'm not actually discombobulated at all. One of the things that I probably do the best is making something happen with what I've got available to me. I don't know exactly why I'm so good at this now. I certainly wasn't when I was younger, but to be fair, I think if I'm remembering a lot of my older groups, it used to be quite a thing where just somebody would not show up and some random new person would show up during a session. So I think maybe that's where it comes from. But no, I'm not discombobulated at all. I had it took maybe a couple of minutes to figure out what I was going to do with Tim, but then I just like, well, I'll just put her in with Emery,
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I did not like having to make decisions on my own. Because these guys were not particularly helpful.
Excuse
I don't know
me.
why you say that.
didn't
I
know.
did Bardic Inspiration once.
Yeah. No.
Sorry that we didn't call all the shots in your backstory quest.
I love it. Trying to avoid the trauma. We got a question over from YouTube from Fire Drake McPhee. What is your favorite animal?
In general, in the world?
I guess so.
In D&D? Or would that be a creature?
The creature. Yeah, I imagine the what they're trying to get at is just what sort of animal you enjoy in general. But yeah, you could say something from D&D. Look, see, Sam said goblin. Perfect. No notes. Yeah, Sam's a goblin prince. So
Hell yeah, Sam.
I think I'm gonna go with the one of the ones that I learned about from this group, and I believe it was Mildred that told me about it. Is the squonk. I think
The squonk?
that's
So what?
an awesome creature. Yes.
Never heard
Yes,
of
the
this
squonk.
other than me.
the squonk, definitely not. Mildred is not a purveyor of cryptids.
The humble
Perhaps I heard it
crow.
from Zoe then.
The humble what?
The humble crow.
Humble crow. Crows are dope. First of all. Yeah, absolutely. I enjoy any creature that has a lot of body horror to it, because I like to send that after my players, just because it's fun for me personally.
Oh, you would love the squonk then.
I love this one.
Basically, it's very passive. If it gets frightened, it starts crying and then melts.
Oh, I love it. Relatable.
Yeah.
It me for real.
Yeah.
don't notice me melts into a puddle of goo. Got a question from Med and Math. How does Malders feel about collecting ghost friends until they've got them all? Got 'em all.
Well, I was only expecting to have the one, so the second one is a surprise. But yeah, I'm just gonna treat it like Pokemon and gotta catch them all.
Really?
Yeah.
All you have to do is
I feel
stab
like,
people and collect their ghosts.
Wait, do I collect the ghost of the thing that I just killed? Then?
No.
Dude,
You don't know the rules
I'm
Couldn't
yet.
gonna go frolicking through some cemeteries in the near future.
I'm not gonna give you the ghost of a Yeth Hound. You kidding me?
Maybe it could help me.
Maybe it could. Maybe.
Did you ever consider
Rude.
we might want it?
I mean, if you guys want a yes hound, we can figure out a way. But you have to tell me you want it first so I can figure out how you're going to get that.
Well, I want
give
the
you guys
ghost of
stuff.
it.
Oh, you want the ghost of a yes hound? Well, that's different. It's much less useful.
Yeah, I'm literally just literally just asking you for it, and you're like, no, you can't have that. But anything else you want, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, are you serious?
I'll give it to you
You
for a
serious right
price. For a price. Listen, you can have anything you want. It just lets me make you guys do stuff. That's it.
And I just killed this thing.
It's true. That is technically doing something, I suppose. Rose is asking, will there be a side episode with Tim and Emery dealing with the dream? Absolutely. Stay tuned for when that's going to happen. It's going to happen at some point during this month before the next What's Left of Us episode. We will coordinate, we will find a day, and then we will advertise it. So stay tuned on all of our feeds, links at What's Left of Us at card or .card with 2 R's .co.
Sounds very interesting.
Ooh, that's a question.
We already know it's a horror dream.
Yeah, it's a scary dream.
Because what's her face? I forget the name already. Talum? Shit, what's the ghost's
You
name?
mean Terrell?
Terrell.
Terrell.
I think.
Partilda.
Fartilda.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Fartilda is the middle name.
I'm not
Worst comes
not
to worst, you could
falling
use
for
that. Yeah. I'm so sorry,
Wow.
Sam. Sam's trying really hard to make the link, and I keep forgetting to make it in my channel. I'm so sorry, Sam. Sam,
You're such a terrible person.
Don't yell at me. I'm baby. Okay. We actually have 2 questions for the chat from Sam, which I will use to mollify Sam a little bit. If your character could have one magical item right now, no repeats, no takes backsies, what would it be?
If somebody else would like to go first, I have to think of something other than a rubber ball that would generate a hat.
Scroll of Wish.
A scroll of wish. Look at that. What? Wait a second. What would Maldros wish for? Or what would Rathgarther wish for?
I think you know.
To be a real boy?
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
Nice. Nice. Maldros.
I
Your
have
encyclopedic
no idea.
knowledge of all the magical
yeah.
items in D&D.
I have a magical dagger. That is the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
Can there be a thing that can get the thing off the back of my neck?
Yeah. You want something that dispels magical tattoos?
The connection?
Yeah. Yep.
Is there a thing? I don't know.
Maybe. Would you like there to be a thing?
Well, I'm just saying, if it exists, that's the one thing I'd probably wish for right now.
Right.
I think if Vernon could have anything, it would probably be a magical pair of scissors, which he could use to turn anything into fabric.
That is horrifying.
Specifically, like, I know. But it sure would save Maldros some times getting this creature, you know?
Just imagine snipping a random person and turning them into an entire quilt.
Snip, snip, got your hair. And now, here is the amagurumi, whatever the fuck, crocheted version of you.
Amigurumi?
Yes!
And then we have a question from Sam to Maldor specifically again.
Oh no.
With this thing
What's
being
up?
dead and it being obvious that things will only escalate, what is your plan?
There is no plan. My plan was to kill it so that nothing is chasing me anymore. And now that more things are chasing me, I think it's like the Hydra situation. We should stop cutting off the heads because there'll be just more popping up. So yeah, don't know what's gonna happen right now because that was my plan. It has been foiled. I don't know what to do anymore.
Who would foil
I'll
your
just
plan?
Think a month. Think for a month.
Who would desperately foil your plan like that? That's inconsiderate. That's
Now seems like a perfect time for Vernon to use his disguise kit to give Maldris a new look and be like, "This is not the one you're looking for."
I can just change.
Yeah.
I'm a
Oh,
changeling.
that's right. I forget. I forget because I also have that power, and I then assume that. nobody else-
For gore.
But
Yeah.
I know that that mark is still going to be visible no matter what I change into.
How do you know that?
I know.
Had the mark on for a while and been changing.
It's true.
Oh well, it just so happens that your mark is on your neck, right?
Yeah.
And you happen to be traveling with somebody who specializes in scarves.
You could just make me a pretty scarf.
Yeah.
Or sorry, a badass scarf.
or-
I'm not Naomi.
Now hold on. We
Little bit Naomi
we
creeping
turn
in.
around. We go back to the first town we were in, and I pick up the scarves that I had that person make me like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
It was only
that's right.
it's only been like I think a week, maybe a week and a half since you guys left
in game
Waterdeep.
time.
Yeah, in game
They got to
time.
be done with it by now.
Yeah, hasn't been very much time at all. So you only took you like 2 or 3 days to get 2 days to get to Valasso, and then you spent 2 days on the mountain itself, and now you spend another day. Yeah, it's not even been a whole week yet.
Man, I wish I had like the ability, just like the get up and go attitude that these people have, where they take a week to just, go on a journey, sneak some guy out of a big old mansion, run up a volcano, punch it, run down the volcano, outrun a wolf thing with the face of a human.
I did not like that.
Get stalked by other things with faces of humans.
Yeah,
When
Did
you
you
put it
say
all
punch a
together, it actually
volcano?
doesn't sound so glamorous.
it doesn't sound so.
No,
glamorous.
but like I struggle to do the laundry, so
right.
We got blown up on a chew for like 3 episodes.
oh yeah, and who
It's
knows
true.
how long that was.
Yeah. Barely took any time at all. That's the wonders of modern transportation. You can get exploded a lot and still only be like a day or two.
Yeah, really puts a new spin on the phrase combustion engine.
Right. Hey, Rose is asking a question that I think all of you asked. If this quote unquote dog came from a raptor lord, why was it not a raptor? This question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, right. Listen.
Why was it a dog
Because
and not a bird?
it was a hunter, and hunters have hounds, and I wanted to use the Yeth hound. So there's that. But you're also getting a little ahead of me. You're assuming that this guy doesn't have more things in his toolbox. Okay.
That's exactly what I assume. Because what could possibly go wrong?
It's another same question. What kind of things are you going to draw on Emery and Tim Tam's faces? I did say I was going to give Rethgurther some magic markers. We've already put Emery's hand in a warm bowl of water and slapped her.
Did she pee herself?
I don't know. I'll have to roll for it.
She's gonna have to roll a Constitution check or something.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna write anything on Tim's head.
No.
Yeah.
It's just on Emery.
Yeah.
The big college sitch. There's gonna be a bunch of magic marker penises all over her face. What else are you gonna draw? I guess the super symbol, the S swoosh from the '90s that everyone knew how to draw.
Oh.
The Stussy S.
Yes.
Yeah,
Draw
I
a
never
bunch
learned how
of
to draw that.
Amalguses.
So yes, actually, that's the best answer. I was gonna say give her like Vernon's beard, but
the rune of the '90s. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to summon anything from '90s, you have to know how to write that S. It's very important. Someone's got to write like a horror film where they bring back something from the '90s and they basically just use that rune.
Oh, I've already got a plot. It's the Backstreet Boys. It's called Backstreet's Back. All right.
Oh
The
no.
Backstreet Boys reunion tour,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was Game Grumps'
I guess it was.
code word for COVID when you couldn't say COVID on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, I did not know that.
Jeez, I hope you can. You know what? We're not monetized yet anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you can say it on YouTube now.
Oh, okay.
But like back when it was first a thing, they like demonetized videos that said COVID.
Yeah.
I
Because
believe
if
anyway.
you said its name, it gained more power,
That's what I heard.
apparently. Yep.
It's to cut
Yeah.
down on people saying it was a hoax.
Ah, well.
Actually,
Yes.
one of the few responsible choices YouTube has made.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see here. Are there nothing? Yeah, any more questions for each other from each other? Actually, I got one for Ron. I probably already know, but I just completely forgot. Did Vernon start taking things in Bard because it was kind of like what he was already? We just hadn't put that into your character yet, or was it more or less seeing how confident Rathgurther was? I think it was the first one, but I can't remember.
No, I just wanted to amplify his charisma score more and kind of get some healing powers, as well as there was like some reason like other than that, but I think it was just mostly because I wanted to keep boosting like the charisma score as well as just be able to do some cool shit like inspire people, and because only having like the one bardic inspiration, I mean it comes in handy, but it's kind of one of those more the merrier situations in my opinion.
Right.
Why not make it so that people can roll
right
better more often or something to that effect.
Also,
It was kind of
bards,
metagaming, but it was also like, yeah, just I wanted Vernon to be extra con man.
Dope. Super fun.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know, Star, you've been pretty quiet. What's it like at MomoCon? Star, yell it to us. You know what's funny? Star has all the information she needs to just jump on here real quick and blast us with sound from MomoCon, and so far she has resisted the urge to do just that.
I'm pretty amazed, honestly.
All right. Yeah, so folks, unless that's... I'm going to give you all another 2-3 minutes to ask any questions you'd like. Remember, you can also ask questions about previous episodes and stuff. I know some of you are just getting caught up, and you might have had questions that that are from older episodes. You can absolutely ask them now, and we'll do our best to answer those. But yeah.
Yeah.
And cool that you guys didn't go to Red Larch.
I really wanted to.
I actually
Especially
don't.
now that I know the
I actually-
layout.
I would have had to have made up something for the Red Larch area, so I don't have anything right now. I actually had stuff for the other side because I assumed.
Mm.
This is
You know
being a
what
DM
happens
is.
when you assume?
I am.
Everything works out, apparently.
Yeah, instantly pays off because I am good at my job. Question: Christmas bonus for Sam? Yeah, why not? It's great. Let's go, Sam. Absolutely. You get your profit sharing check real soon too. Oh, I hate that I said that. You want tacos? I'll send tacos to your house. It might take a while. I'll have to go with through
Tacos
Canada
sound
Post. Yeah.
Got to go through customs.
Yeah, they will be wondering why a bunch of tacos are just coming in. And I'll mark the box as fragile, but that won't stop Canada Post from like knocking it around, so.
Let me tell you, it won't stop FedEx either.
No, FedEx mishandling a package? Come on now.
Mhm. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Right. Well, okay, everybody. I think that about does it for today's episode. I want to thank you all for coming by and seeing us. Remember to stay tuned on our social media. We will make sure to tell you when our mid episode is coming up. And then at the end
None of our
this-
episodes are mid.
That's true. We're all 100% start to finish. All excellent. The next episode just so happens to line up with the very last day of June on the 30th. So That is the next main episode of What's Left of Us, where everyone will be back together and there will be no trauma to have to explain to each other. It'll be great. They'll go on a picnic. It'll be the beach episode because you're so
I
close to the
might
ocean.
miss that episode.
Malgus is suddenly asleep.
Yeah. It's Malgus' turn to take a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll have to talk to you about that later, Jay, but I think I might be missing it.
it'll be okay.
This is how we
We'll figure
handle
something
standing watch from now on.
out. That's right. Yeah. The other two wake up and go, "Ah, that was wonderful." Mel just immediately drops like a stone.
Right?
There must always be one
My
sleeper.
turn for a nap.
Monkey's paw
This is
curls.
secretly how it tracks us. Yeah.
What was that? What was that horror movie that had the genie in it?
Jin?
Yeah.
Wishmaster?
What's a horror movie?
Wishmaster. Thank you, Wishmaster.
Ah.
On a very Wishmaster vibe. Okay. And then I guess that is it, everybody. Why don't we tell everybody where to find us, starting with Ron?
Sure, you can find me anywhere and everywhere at Megaron TV. That's on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, everywhere. Megaron TV.
Gotcha. Jinx?
Give me 1 second. I am Wild Jinx Gaming on Twitter, Wild Jinx on TikTok and YouTube, and Twitch as well. That's me. I'm Wild Jinx.
Yeah. Star is not here right now, so we will help her out last. Thought Slime.
I'm Thought Slime. You can find me youtube.com/Thought Slime.
Nice. Star is currently a Momocon, but you can find Star stuff at the Starfish Face pretty much everywhere. And I think that's it. No, well, you know, she just
No,
put out
her
a new
cast
book.
off.
Yeah, and also castoffcomic.com, I believe. Castoff-comic. And she just did a successful Kickstarter for her second book, how to draw a webcomic, how to make a webcomic. The updated
How
version.
to webcomic.
How to webcomic, sure.
How to webcomic.
There you go. Yeah, the updated version of that exact book that Ron is holding right now. You can go to any of her sites and get yourself a copy, which is pretty cool. Zoe is Zoe B on just YouTube, I believe, and she has a secondary channel called Zoe C, which is clever as hell. And myself, congratulations, you're here. You found me already. I am at the Jcorn or at Jcorn TV, pretty much everywhere. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, you name it, I'm probably there. And if you want to support the cast and crew, there is a Ko-Fi link that was just put up. Bingo. Use the Ko-Fi. The Patreon is from me personally. Don't use it if you want to support the cast and crew. If you want to support the cast and crew, it's Ko-Fi. It's ko-fi.com/jcorn. You can go there. Yeah, that link works embarrassingly because this was my channel that I haven't really converted fully yet. So I will, Sam, in the middle of the month here, you have full permission to kick my literal ass to get me to finish all those links and chat call outs to make sure that this works out properly. All right, folks, that's it for all of us. We will be back later, and we hope you all have a good month. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Beautiful.